Paul Wesley, aka French Truth Chaser. I'm out in front of the local market, asking the question: does it matter what you eat? Or does it matter what you put in your body? Do you know the difference between GMOs? Do you know the difference between regular food? Surprisingly, most people don't. Why don't most people know? It's a good question. But the only way anything's going to change is if we actually interact with the people and let them know what they're putting in their body, what the difference between numbers on fruit means, what it looks like when the meat's fresh, when the meat's not fresh. And just go and get at it. Put the groundwork in.
Oh, you're right, huh? Yeah.
Where's your apples at? Where at? Oh, these are all the apples. I don't know. What number is that?
4016.
You know what that means? It means that means they spray. No. That means they spray pesticides to keep the bugs off the shit, off the fruit.
Right.
And when they do that, that's what you eat. I'm looking for farmers market, like the homegrown stuff. Do you have that?
Yeah, organic.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that one, yeah.
This right here, right?
Yeah.
Organic. So it's numbered. All right, now check it out. Ready? Look. Now look at this number. What number is that?
Begins with a 9.
That's a 9. That's the healthiest shit you can eat, dude. That's the healthiest. Isn't it kind of weird though that organic is more pricier than, regular apples? Why do you think that is?
You recorded me?
Yeah. Why do you think that organic is actually more expensive than regular apples?
Well, I'm going to assume that pesticides keep the bugs off the fruit.
Right. That's just an assumption, right? Right. So you think the more healthier stuff is more expensive because it's more healthy for us and it's better for us. But do you think it's kind of wrong that that the government would do that and say, okay, well, we're going to put the nasty stuff in a couple of things of fruit, but the healthy stuff you have to pay extra for? Is that a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing.
I don't think the government has anything to do with that.
You don't think so?
No.
So you don't think that the government could say, hey, look, pesticides are being sprayed in our stuff. We want to put a stop to this. We want to put a stop to all the nasty, additives and stuff like that, GMOs that are in our food.
I think if that would be less food.
So you think that the corporations that are doing it are more above the government?
Well,
I mean, say, yeah, right.
Corporations have lobbyists, so
right.
They sort of do want the country.
Right. So what can we do as a people if we want to eat healthy? Just not buy the junk and just buy the,
the problem is you're not going to have a massive amount of people do that. You have too many poor people. That's why McDonald's is so profitable.
Right.
Yeah.
So you think
that
that
have people buy processed food?
Is it a depopulation agenda to kind of knock off 7 billion people that are already on the planet because there's too many of us? It's like, well,
I mean, that's one of the reasons why you have all these pesticides on the foods.
Right.
Yeah?
To knock us off, right?
No, to feed everyone.
But if it's bad for us, wouldn't that be
Well, it's bad for you. They can get cancer.
Right. So in the end, it's like you eat it. The poor people like us are forced to eat it. We eat it because we don't have money to buy the good stuff, and then we get cancer. Therefore, the population gets reduced. There's an apple here and a peach here. Okay. Which one would you eat? Would you eat the apple or would you eat the peach?
I would eat the peach.
And why would you eat the peach?
Because I'm not a big fan of apples.
Now, you ever notice the numbers on the like if you see this one, it has a 9 on it. Check it out.
Okay.
And if you take a look at this one, it has a 4 on it. You think there's a difference? Is there a reason why they number it like that or no?
I have no idea.
What if I told you that this one was healthy because it's not GMO, and this one's actually sprayed with pesticides before they actually put it in the stores? What would you say to that?
So I guess I'll go with the apple.
So number 9 instead of anything else?
I guess so.
Do you think it's kind of disgusting that the stores would actually not label it to tell us that it's on there? Like, okay, your stuff just came from, pesticides, so the bugs can't get on it, and you're gonna eat that. Would you eat the peach or the apple? If you had the choice, what would you eat?
If I had the choice, I'd probably the peach.
Why would you eat the peach?
It's a little sweeter.
It's a little sweeter. Now, like I just told you, and this one right here has I think it's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4 on it.
Okay.
This one's sprayed with pesticides. I know this sounds corny as shit, but
No,
right, this one right here is homegrown, dude, with no genetic anything on it. So it hasn't been sprayed. It's grown from like farmers markets and stuff.
Is that how you can tell? Like,
That's how you can tell. One's a 9. One's actually safe for you, and anything else.
I'm actually looking at your house here, and I don't like that. I got 2 kids now,
Right.
so you know.
You want them. Do you ever wonder about the food like we eat? Like when we go when we go in the grocery store.
The sodium nitrate, was it? It's
With stuff they put in like the
preservative they use for coloring and things like that, especially in like red meats and things like that.
right. So in the red meat that I'm looking at right here, that we're all going to be looking at, we're wide right here. And you think that they put stuff in the actual meat to keep it fresh and looking red.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the chicken where the chicken bones kind of look red and it kind of looks like they've been frozen, defrosted, and then after the expiration date they froze them again? You think that's possible?
I would imagine that's possible. Yeah.
So now that you know which fruit to look at, number 9, okay? Now that you know.
This is what I would definitely look for.
All right, homie,
Thanks,
check.
man. I appreciate it.
No doubt.